Hello friends, this is Mohammed Shakil here, and in this tutorial we will learn about select case statements. In this kind of statements, we take different inputs from the user and feed them in a variable and then use those variable values in order to select different cases and then perform a specific function. Let's write a simple select case statement program. So choice, variable choice. So this is a variable, input box, enter your choice, then give a space, A for card, B for cash, C for whatever, check, D for DD. So whatever you want to write, don't worry about the things inside this, just make sure that you are writing this in a proper with the brackets and following all the rules without making errors. Now the important thing here is the select case. You cannot change this because this is a complete keyword. Before we have seen message box and we have seen if, etc., but in this case the complete thing here is a single keyword. Now let's use select case var choice and then case, give inside the double quotation the value A. As I have explained you before, this select case simply takes different values from the user and then stores that inside a variable and then uses that variable value in order to perform a certain function. So for example, the user have input the value, the user wanted a card, so they inputted the value A. We expect the user to input either A, B, C, or D. And we then use those values, presuming that the user have inputted A, B, or C, or D. We are giving each case statements and then specifying the function. So message box, cash option is chosen. Case B, whatever, message box, the same thing can be done. Here it was card, as you can see above. Here it is cash option, whatever you can write, chosen. Case C, message box, check, option is chosen. And case D, I'm sorry for the typos that I'm making, because when I talk and type it sometimes is a little difficult. I hope you understand that. And that's about the different cases. And we have another one. This is important. If you want the program to give a random message if they haven't selected any of the variables or they haven't given the input which we wanted, then we can give a case else and then give a message box that you have entered an invalid option. Now we can end select. This is how you end the select case, and then you can select case 1.vbs. That's all. Let's get back here and then select the case, select case 1 and enter A, and you can see card option is chosen. B, B, nothing is there. B, cash option is chosen. And C, check option is chosen. D, DD option is chosen. So that works cool, and let's try E. You have entered an invalid option. So the program seems to work perfect, but let's try inputting capital A, and you have entered an invalid option. You can fix this problem using two methods, using lcase keyword. So you can either tweak your input from here by using lcase, so that even if you give a greater a capital input, it doesn't really affect, and if you give a smaller letter, and then the program works perfect. Let's get back here and just try that. A gives the right, and capital A also gives the card option is chosen, so it works perfect. Now let's list down some key points about the select case statement. As I have said before, select oh my god, case statements are used to take and are used to direct certain inputs from the user and direct the program execution to a particular case. By using this, it becomes easier to program or code and understand, and then debug if necessary. Another thing that you have to remember is select case is a keyword, and end select is how to end it. And let me think if we have anything else. It's useful for choice related programs. And finally, whatever programs we can write using the select case statement, we could also write them using if statement, whereas or however the vice versa is not always true. So that's about some simple key points about the select case statement. And I have written this is because select case statement is a little different from the other simple if and other if statements. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and if you have any doubt, you can write below the video. You could comment below the video, and you could also write to me at katia.proroducer@gmail.com regarding any queries. And please share the video among your friends and share the knowledge, and that's how we spread the knowledge. And I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much, and stay tuned for the upcoming tutorials.